Warning, this video is not meant for you if you are soft and feeling cuddly.
If that's the case, click off, take a hike. And for those of you who are willing to hear me out, you are what's good with society today. Now picture this: ugly, disgusting, lethargic, grotesque, huge, large.
Alright, let me chill.
Now did you think I was describing a fat person? That's the first problem of today.
Fatness is heavily stigmatized, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, here's a fat person literally existing in this world and getting cooked for their build.
I like, baby. That's what I like. I like you. I don't give a fuck about.
Bro talking to his Big Mac. Is the camera in the microwave? Is bro talking to a quarter pounder?
Did this innocent bystander deserve this? I feel molested.
Alright.
Now, okay. I understand when somebody is being extremely unhealthy and not prioritizing themselves, it's okay to somewhat get on them. But here's what y'all like to do to a fat,
Large, morbidly obese human being
who's trying to work the pounds off. Me outside because this summer body is gonna get whatever body I give it.
How do people even achieve this? I can hear those crocs screaming.
Oh my gosh. Rubber and polyester and plastic is not supposed to bend in this way. Maybe her stomach does look like the old classic Cuphead. Realistically speaking, a fat person or morbidly obese human being who's trying to shake back and get in shape should not be getting any type of hate, regardless of how funny it might seem, alright? And although I do believe in the existence of fat shaming, fat phobia, all that fat discrimination,
There is a long list of delusional fat niggas who need to get checked. I'm sorry.
and if nobody else is gonna do it,
it's gonna be me, alright?
so today we're gonna be discussing some of the main issues that some fat people cause and some of the main issues that some fat people face from the rest of society. With that being said, welcome to the problem with fat people. Brief editor's note, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 50K, I appreciate it. Back to the video. Now the first issue that I need to address is called fat acceptance, alright? You heard me right. There is a group of people who think that this is okay and this unhealthy behavior should be normalized.
I know why being overweight is one of the smartest things you could do. Just imagine a zombie apocalypse and there's no food left. Overweight people keep all the food in their belly, therefore they would live longer than people who aren't overweight.
What I eat in a day as a fat person that doesn't diet or focus on weight loss. Red flag number one, if you're this big, no offense, once again,
I'm not sure why you don't focus on a diet. It does not hurt.
and I'm not saying this as somebody who believes that skinny people are just healthy, bro. Anything that's too far on each side of the spectrum is bad. And this is an entire trend of what I eat in a day as a fat person that doesn't diet or focus on weight loss.
I don't understand the problem with trying to focus on living a healthy and better lifestyle.
Egg and ketchup
Egg and
burrito.
ketchup burrito, yuck.
Carrots, cucumbers, and snap peas with hummus and
yuck.
hard-boiled eggs and turkey.
And speaking of anti-diet culture, there was a video that went viral of a fat lady saying that diets simply don't work, which makes absolutely no sense.
Just a reminder that I am very fat and very sexy, and I am 100% glorifying obesity.
And I mean, if fat acceptance was such a good thing, why are all these influencers dying? All the pictures you're seeing right now, fat influencers who passed away, who were advocating for this body positivity fatness movement. Overeating culture. Now, not only is there this anti-diet culture that's been going around, if you guys have been on the internet since about 2016 maybe, mukbang culture has taken over the internet. And with that, overeating culture has taken over the internet as well. Everybody knows that in America, the obesity rates are sky high. They're over the limit. They're over 9,000, like Goku or Vegeta said. I forgot who said it. And here's an example of that.
What I ate today as a fat, for breakfast I had a double cheeseburger. Here's how many calories that they say it has, but I don't freaking believe them. I had maybe a gallon of ketchup. I'm not even, okay, I am lying.
Now, not only is the anti-diet and overeating culture running rampant on the internet right now, some of these people who are on the larger side think that the world should revolve around them. And what I mean by that,
So you want to hear my hot take on plus size travel and why I think every plus size traveler should get a free second and even third seat on an airplane? Then you better keep watching and sign my petition to make some real change. Let's just state facts. Plus size travelers need more space.
now I understand wanting like an extra seatbelt extender that fits over your belly, but thinking that you should just be able to accommodate yourself with 2 different seats is absolutely asinine and insane. Everybody else has to pay for one seat, and if you can't fit in one seat, you gonna have to fork up some cash to sit comfortably. And honestly, I believe that you should. I understand why the gripe is there. You gotta pay double the price just to fly a plane. But as a fat person, you will never know the experience of being that skinny or regular sized human being who is absolutely crushed and smudged together like a sardine and smelling your ball sweat through the clothes because they're that close to you, alright? So do everybody a favor and just go ahead and cop 2 tickets. Look, a tall person is not gonna just get a free seat, bro. They have the same situational accommodations. They're physically larger. There's nothing they can do about it. Unlike you, unless you have some type of other health altering issues, whatever disease there is that makes you not be able to lose weight. And they don't be complaining, bruh. Knees hurting, ankles hurting, arthritis kicking in early. Do you hear them crying, bitching, and moaning? So deal with it. You're an adult. I had to get a little bit out of character, my bad. Now, in defense of fat people, here's an issue that they face that is kind of messed up. Clothing. Clothing companies often do not make sizes that are triple, quadruple, five-tuple, septuple, extuple size up. Everybody knows that fashion is made for skinny, tall people, all right? It fits their bodies best, and that is the ideal human being body, you know? So it is incredibly difficult to find your size. I mean, even if you're a little bit chubby, you're a little bit fat. And not only that, those hippie white thrifters be stealing all those sizes at the stores. Be buying a 38 waist jean for no reason, just to wear it like some Y2K ugly representation. I don't even know what to call this. It just looks bad, brother. So I completely understand the issue. And clothing companies should do better to accommodate plus size individuals. Unnecessary hate. Now, another thing that some fat people face is being caught in strays, bro. Especially with the term big back. See, if you've been on the internet recently, I feel like this is a 2024 type of term. Literally anybody who's a little bit chubby, a little bit of weight, eating on camera is called a big back. And realistically speaking, some of these people who are a little bit chubby might not even be unhealthy. They just got a little bit extra body fat on them. Just like somebody who's a little bit underweight might not be as unhealthy. But the way society looks at them is somebody who's skinny obviously looks good, and somebody who's a little bit chubby is obviously bad. In conclusion, just because somebody has a little bit of chub does not make them a dub. My bad. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm yapping. Just because somebody's a little bit fat does not mean that they're overly unhealthy and that they should be looked at as some type of freak specimen.
Big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah, my back is loaded up with stacks and different foods.
Body positivity. Now, another issue that fat people have created is this body positivity plus size model situation. Basically, you have to be attracted to these people. And frankly, that is not the case. It has never been that way. More athletic bodies have always been the standard, and I feel like it always will be the standard. I understand if you're unable to get to that size because of health conditions, but if not, you should not be mad at the people who grinded to get there, got to the peak male or female physique, and are stunning on you niggas. I think that an athletic, healthy person should always be the standard, but if you're attracted to somebody who's skinny or you're attracted to somebody who's fat, do you. It's just not that deep. For the people who are absolutely hating on plus size models, it's not that deep, bro. Get a grip.
There is nothing that enrages me more than fat models. There is nothing that enrages me more than fat fucking models. Okay, let me just say something.
You might not be attracted, but somebody else is, all right? One man's trash is another man's treasure. You heard that ancient saying from the beginning of time. And while that is true, somebody who's not attracted to fat people are not fat phobic. They don't hate fat people just because they're not attracted. They should not get canceled. They're just not attracted to it. Just like somebody might not be attracted to a big nose is what it is, bro. You gonna sit and cry, or are you gonna focus on the people who actually like you? In the end, obviously, if you're extremely underweight, you should work to get towards the average. And if you're extremely overweight, you should probably try to get down towards the average. In conclusion, everybody should be prioritizing a healthy lifestyle. Nobody should be getting shamed for it. Nobody should be trying to normalize and glorify a terrible diet and terrible habits. Nobody should think that just because you're not attracted to somebody who's fat, they're a body shamer, fat phobic. And at the same time, nobody should be criticizing a fat person who's willing to work to lose weight and get back in shape. Long story short, either way, you should prioritize your health, no matter how you look, skinny or fat. If you made it to the end of the video, shout out to you. I am currently in a new situation on vacation in LA for the next 2 days, but the grind does not stop. We are still pumping out content, doing reactions, so make sure you sub to the second channel, join the Discord, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Please, we are almost at 50K. Thank you very much. Comment down below some other issues that fat people face or some issues that fat people have created. Hopefully I do not get canceled for this video. I feel like I was fairly fair on both sides of the spectrum, you know, criticizing some fat people, criticizing some people who are not fat. And I think this was a pretty good objective video. With that being said, it's love it, lol. I love you, and I'm out.